Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. So guys, I hope you've heard the news already. Ukuthi our general is going to lead a national crime fighting project. He will no longer staying in one place like here in KZN. He will be working all over South Africa now. Of course, we have mixed emotions. As ama KZNians, we are happy for him, but at the same time we are sad because we will no longer be seeing him all the time as usual. But we are happy for other provinces though. But yeah, guys, especially you, Johannesburg, don't put love charm in his food, please. Because you've been complaining, you've been asking us to share him with you. Now we are sharing him, don't put Korobela Buffet. But guys, on a serious note, we are going to miss him because he will no longer be full-time in KZN. So the reason I matched this video with his story is because he's been complaining about these things for many years. He's been complaining about these employers who are importing illegal immigrants to come and drive AMA trucks in South Africa. And we are having a lot of South African truck drivers who are not working. So AMA Patriots are showing us what they found in that company.
Comrades, look at this company. After seeing our flyer, Uguti Ksasa we are marching, they just dismissed over 40 of their illegal foreign drivers. These are the drivers that are here to look for work. South Africa is under pressure from these foreign countries. We cannot be the hope for companies outside South Africa when our government is forever preaching, telling us Uguti, the level of unemployment has reached more than 40%, but they are not doing anything. If really we can have such a number of drivers not working, coming to look for work after this employer here have decided to dismiss the foreign national drivers, it means we still have a long way to go in terms of making sure that the economy of this country belongs to all South Africans, not only the foreign nationals who are being used to exploit our people.
Going to remain as a provincial commissioner here in KZN?
Yes, I'm still a provincial commissioner in the province.
Okay, so what does the new role entail?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, because the Act requires that the appointment of the provincial commissioner must be in consultation with the executive in the province. So when a national commissioner considered to reappoint me in the province, he had to engage with the premier. But as a South African Police Service, we always have strategies to fight crime. So as one of the strategies that the National Commission is employing, he has identified me to play a role in that strategy of fighting organized crime. So he then had the responsibility to brief the premier on what is it that he's intending to do and to utilize me and how is that going to impact in my role in the province. So literally it means that I will have to, while having a responsibility of the province, but I have to then do an oversight role of the work that has to be done at the national level in fighting organized crime.
Will that remove you from the province, though? Physically, I mean.
Well, it keeps me in South Africa. So I will still be working in the province, but moving around, not necessarily be in KZN all the time. So I'm going to be moving up and down and trying to coordinate both. So it's quite a lot of work to do, but it's still at the beginning of it. So as the time progresses, we'll see how feasible is it to do both. Then maybe we'll have discussions thereafter.
So guys, as I said, we are happy for you guys in other provinces, but at the same time we are sad because we need him. We need him now more than ever. But yeah, if it's God's plan and God's will for him to move around South Africa to help all of us because our country is in trouble, as we can see. And guys, I want to share with you this. I don't know if you've watched this video of a South African lady. She is a Xhosa who is kicked up and down in front of her kids by a Zimbabwean man who is not even her boyfriend or her husband. This video, those who haven't seen it, in this video, they are fighting for water. This lady is trying to fetch water from the tap. This guy said, no, you cannot fetch water yesterday and today. And in that caption of that video on Twitter, they say this Zimbabwean guy has been mistreating South Africans there in that, I don't know if it's a squatter camp or what, because they are just showing them there in front of a tap, and it looks like it's somewhere, it's like a squatter camp, or I don't know how to describe that place. It's like they are paying rent there. In Nigeria, they are calling it face me and face you. It's something like that. So guys, in that video, it's not even easy for me to put it for you to watch, those who haven't watched the video, because the violence that is there, this guy is kicking this lady, kicking her awele phansi in front of her children. Children are crying there. If you watch things like that, ucabanga ukuthi if we had at least 10 or 20 General Mkwanas in this country, things like that were not going to happen in this country. Even for a foreigner to come from his country to come and kick a citizen like that, Trump was not wrong when he said terrible things are happening in this country. Just when I thought I've seen it all when it comes to this issue of illegal immigrants, then boom, this video. Yo guys, you have to go there and watch it. The video is trending. This guy was supposed to be arrested by now. And the social development were supposed to be there by now to take out those kids from that place, because it's too much for them. Those kids are very small, maybe 2 years, 4 years. Those kids are very small to watch their mother being abused like that. The social development, it's hard. This foreigner must rot in jail and be deported after that. But unfortunately, we don't have borders. Even if maybe by luck Aboshwe will come back again to do the same thing to other women. And he was even telling this lady, Uguti, even if you go and call your husband, I don't care, because he will not do me anything. Just imagine. Can a South African man leave this country to go to Zimbabwe to kick women there? And then the Zimbabwean government will just keep quiet? No, guys, this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. And if South Africans act now on things like this, we are being called names even by our own president, our own leaders. What I saw in that video, guys, I was showing my whole family. Everyone was shocked to see that video. Even if that man was a South African, it was going to be like, I don't know. It's even worse, Uguti, a foreigner. And this person, I'm sure, Uguti, he is here illegally. You cannot come legally and stay in the squatter camp. No. So guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Love you so much. Bye.